Good morning, Valley Crossing. Today is February 10th, and I'm Linnea here to welcome you to your Valley News Network. We're glad to have you watching, both in school and at home. In the news today, the Super Bowl was won by the Buccaneers, 31-9. Now to T-Day with the weather today.
Thank you, Linnea. I'm T-Day to tell you about the birthdays today, but tell you about the weather today. The outlook today is cloudy. The current temperature is 0 degrees. The high is 7 degrees, and the low is negative 13 degrees. Now back to Linnea at the news desk.
Thank you, T-Day. Now to read the special reports.
Thank you, Linnea. I'm Reed here with a special report about the Buccaneers' new quarterback, Tom Brady, who won his 7th Super Bowl ring at age 43. He won Super Bowls in 3 different decades. He also won 5 Super Bowl MVPs, including this year. Both of these are NFL records. With a tremendous amount of teamwork, his team won the 55th Super Bowl. Also, here is Mrs. Merrier with an I Love to Read Month announcement.
Hey, Valley Crossing readers, how are you loving I Love to Read Month? Well, we are back with our next letter featured for this week, and it's the letter N. Now, N stands for need a new book? Where do you go when you are stuck and you need another book to read? Well, there's a couple places that I'm going to recommend today, and the first one is ask somebody. Think about who reads the same types of things or enjoys the same things that you do. It could be a classmate, it could be a friend, it could be a teacher or another adult that you know. You just never know what they might recommend. And a lot of times, somebody that's read and enjoyed something has put in the time, and they'll give you a really good recommendation. Another thing is to just look around you, peruse the media center for the books that are on display, or maybe there's a poster of a new author or a series that's come out. You could also check out the Battle of the Books display that Ms. Landers has put out on the corners around the center of the school. Another place you can look is your teacher's classroom library. Take a look and just start perusing and see what you just might like there. The last place I'm going to recommend you look is online, and we all have devices this year, so there's a couple places that you can go to kind of search out and investigate some new books. You could look at an award winners list, kind of like the Minnesota Book Awards or the Newbery Awards, or even the Caldecott Awards for illustrating. Those are some great places to start to look for some books that you might like that are really high quality. Online also is a place called Goodreads, and this has reviews from real people that you can look at their recommendations, and you might find something that trips your interest as well. Lastly, online, a great spot that we all have access to is Destiny. And this is the site where you request books. It's hooked up to our library. Ms. Landers has a great video on how to use it if you haven't been there yet. But make sure to get in there and sign in. It'll have a great place to look and click on for collections of books. So if you like this type of book, it'll give you other suggestions. Destiny is a great online place where you can go to find recommendations off of what you've already read or what you've liked. So asking someone, looking around, and going online. Those are all places that you can go if you need a new book. Can't wait to see what you read this week. I'll see you next week.
Now back to Linnea at the news desk.
Thank you, Reed. Now to Aiden in the birthday corner.
Thank you, Linnea. I'm Aiden. I want to wish some special birthday messages to Audrey, Mrs. Bovey's class, Grace, and Mrs. Ginther's class, and our Valley Crossing principal, Mrs. Klassen. We hope you all have a wonderful day. Something interesting about today. In 1996, the IBM supercomputer Deep Blue
defeated world champion Garry Kasparov in chess for the first time. Now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, we will end our time with a mindful moment. Today's mindful moment is volcano breath. Now back to Linnea at the news desk.
Thank you, T-Day, Reed, Aiden, and thanks to everyone who tuned into VNN today. Have a wacky Wednesday.